If you're an Osmania University student trying to get your WES evaluation, you know it can feel like you're just lost in a maze, right? Well, think of this as your personal map. We're about to walk through a step-by-step hack that's going to fast-track the whole process, save you some cash, and, most importantly, put you back in control.
So here's our game plan. First, we're going to talk about the old WS nightmare, just so you know exactly what to avoid. Then, we'll jump right into a much smarter, way faster method, broken down into 3 easy steps. After that, we'll wrap it all up with a quick start checklist so you have everything in one place.
All right, let's kick things off with the traditional way of doing this, what I like to call the WES nightmare. Seriously, it's this long, slow path filled with expensive courier fees and the constant worry that your documents are just going to get lost somewhere in a pile of paperwork.
I mean, just look at this comparison. It really says it all, doesn't it? The old courier method is just a black hole for your time and money. Plus, you always have that risk of WS asking for re-verification. But the smart, digital way, it's faster, it's cheaper, and it's way more reliable because the verification comes straight from the university. You're in the driver's seat. And here is the single biggest problem with the old system. This is the killer. After you've paid all that money for a courier, WES often turns around and asks the university to verify your documents anyway. But Osmania University just won't do this on its own, so you're just stuck, waiting for something that's probably never going to happen.
This is exactly why we need a totally different approach. This smarter, faster way is all about you taking control of your WES evaluation. It's a digital-first solution that lets you completely sidestep all those old frustrations and just get it done.
The whole thing really just boils down to these 3 stages. First, you're going to apply online, but, and this is key, collect your documents in person. Second, you pay a small fee for the digital send. And third, you personally coordinate the handoff to get them emailed. Let's break down each one.
Okay, let's jump right into step 1. This is all about getting those official transcripts directly into your hands, not some couriers.
So you're going to head over to the Osmania University Exam Branch website. You're looking for option 7 to apply for your transcript. Now listen up, because this is the most important part of this step. You have to select manual collection from the counter. Do not, I repeat, do not have them sent. If you're abroad, no worries, a friend or a relative can pick them up for you.
Okay, once you have those precious documents in your possession, it's time to authorize the university to send them digitally. This means there's a second, totally separate online payment you need to make just for the email service.
And that fee is 900 rupees. Honestly, paying this is the key that unlocks the whole thing. It lets you bypass that slow, outdated physical courier system entirely.
So, to make the payment, you're going to go to the Osmania ERP website. You see it right there. This time, you'll be selecting option 17, the one for emailing the transcript. Once you've paid that 900 rupees, you are ready for the final and honestly the most critical step of all.
And now for the part that really makes this whole hack work. This is the insider secret, the thing that makes sure your documents actually get sent out fast and don't just disappear into the system.
This right here, this is the absolute key to the entire hack. Forget about waiting and hoping. The secret is you have to go directly to the person who can literally hit send. This one little move changes everything. You go from passively waiting to proactively making it happen. So here is your mission. You're going to the exam controller's office on the 3rd floor. Your goal is to find the computer operator. Make sure you have your WES documents with you, especially the part that clearly shows your WES reference number. Your job is simple. You show them that reference number, and you ask them to please mail your documents.
Now, just a heads up, be prepared for a small cash payment, probably around 500 rupees, that you might give to the operator to get it done right then and there. Trust me, it is a tiny price to pay to make sure your evaluation gets done in record time.
Okay, I know that was a lot of info, so let's pull it all together into one final, simple checklist. This is your roadmap, your clear, actionable plan to get this done without all the usual headaches.
So, let's just run through it one last time. You're going to apply online using option 7. You collect it manually, you pay the 900 rupee email fee using option 17, then you go to the 3rd floor exam controller's office, find that computer operator, and give them your WES reference number. That's it. That's the whole hack.
By following this digital, hands-on approach, you are taking back all the control. You're going to save yourself a ton of time, a bunch of money, and so much anxiety. So really, the only question left is the one you see right there. Are you ready to get this done?